Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into another incredible piece of history hiding in plain sight. A coin that once passed through everyday hands, but now captures the attention of collectors around the world. If you love rare discoveries, fascinating stories, and the thrill of finding value where others see ordinary change, you're in the right place. Get ready to explore history, uncover hidden details, and see why this Washington quarter continues to captivate enthusiasts and become a true collector's treasure. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay with me, because your next valuable coin discovery could be closer than you think. Let's get started. First up in the 1990, P. Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and everyday practicality. Though struck as a circulating coin, it has steadily gained recognition among collectors who appreciate how even modern issues can become prized treasures when preserved in exceptional condition. Its appeal lies not only in its elegant design, but also in the story it tells about American coinage at the close of the 20th century. Today, collectors actively pursue high-grade examples, recognizing the coin as an accessible yet rewarding addition that bridges classic and modern eras of U.S. currency. The historical roots of this quarter trace back to the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington, whose leadership shaped the foundation of the United States. By 1990, the coin had become one of the most recognizable denominations in American commerce, reflecting decades of economic growth and national continuity. Produced during a period marked by technological modernization, and the 1990 issue represents a stable era in American history, making it a tangible connection to the everyday life of the late Cold War period. Minted by the renowned United States Mint, the 1990 P quarter was struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the distinctive P Mint mark. This marked an important evolution in U.S. coinage, as Philadelphia coins had only begun regularly carrying mint marks in 1980. The presence of the P gives the coin added identity and collectability, allowing enthusiasts to distinguish it easily from coins struck at Denver or San Francisco, reinforcing its place within a broader mint set narrative. The 1990 P. Washington quarter showcases one of the most enduring designs in American coinage. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of Washington, originally sculpted by John Flanagan, conveying strength and calm leadership. The reverse displays a majestic eagle with outstretched wings perched upon a bundle of arrows and framed by olive branches, symbolizing both military readiness and peace. Composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy over a pure copper core, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, giving it a satisfying balance and durability that helped it withstand heavy circulation. The 1990 P. Particularly intriguing is the sharp visual contrast seen in well-preserved examples. Coins found in uncirculated condition often display bright luster, crisp hair details on Washington's portrait, and strong feather definition on the eagle's wings. Collectors especially admire specimens with minimal contact marks, as the large, flat surfaces of the design tend to show wear easily. This visual brilliance transforms what was once everyday pocket change into a striking collectible admired for its clean, reflective surfaces. The 1990 P quarter is not scarce by mintage alone, as millions were produced for circulation. However, true scarcity emerges when condition is considered. High-grade coins graded MS66 or above are significantly harder to locate because most examples entered heavy circulation immediately after minting. Additionally, collectors watch for subtle varieties such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or unusually strong strikes, which can dramatically increase desirability and distinguish certain pieces from the standard issue. Condition plays a decisive role in collector demand. Circulated coins are common, but pristine uncirculated examples with original mint luster remain surprisingly elusive. Coins preserved in mint sets or carefully stored shortly after release often command strong interest, as they showcase the design exactly as intended by the engravers. The challenge of locating flawless specimens fuels competition among collectors, reinforcing the coin's growing appeal within modern grading registries. The 1990 P. Washington quarter varies widely depending on condition and certification. Circulated examples typically trade close to face value, Yet uncirculated coins can range from approximately $5 to $25 depending on quality. Professionally graded pieces in MS66 or higher may reach $50 to $150, while exceptional specimens with superb eye appeal or rare mint errors have been known to approach or exceed $300 in specialized auctions. These values reflect steady appreciation driven by collector interest in top population modern coins. For collectors seeking to add this coin to their collections, several practical strategies can enhance success. Prioritize certified examples graded by reputable services to ensure authenticity and accurate condition assessment. Carefully inspect coins for strong strikes, clean surfaces, and full luster, as these characteristics significantly influence value. Proper storage in archival holders, minimal handling, and maintaining a stable environment help preserve the coin's condition, while participation in collector communities provides valuable insights into emerging varieties and market trends. The 1990 P. Washington Quarter Dollar represents a compelling blend of accessibility and historical continuity, making it far more than an ordinary circulation coin. It embodies artistry, national symbolism, and the enduring legacy of American coinage, offering collectors a meaningful connection to the past. As interest in high-grade modern coins continues to grow, this issue stands as a prized treasure worthy of attention, encouraging numismatists worldwide to pursue it as a rewarding and lasting addition to their collections. The 1990 P. Washington Quarter Dollar remains a captivating piece for numismatic enthusiasts, admired as both an everyday circulation coin and a prized collectible when found in exceptional condition. Collectors are increasingly drawn to this issue because it represents a modern era of American coinage, while still carrying the timeless design that has defined the quarter for generations. Its accessibility makes it appealing to beginners, while high-grade examples continue to captivate experienced collectors seeking hidden treasures among modern coins. Rooted in the long-running Washington Quarter series introduced in 1932 to honor the 1990, P-issue connects collectors directly to America's historical legacy. Produced during a period of economic stability and technological advancement in the United States, the coin reflects a nation transitioning toward the modern age while preserving traditional symbols of unity and strength. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, its P mint mark signifies an important era when Philadelphia coins began consistently carrying identifying marks, adding an extra layer of collectability. The coin's design remains one of the most recognizable in U.S. history. The obverse displays a dignified portrait of Washington created by sculptor John Flanagan, while the reverse features a powerful eagle with wings spread wide, clutching arrows, and framed by olive branches to symbolize both readiness and peace. Composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy over a copper core, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters and weighs 5.67 grams. In uncirculated condition, its bright luster and sharply defined details highlight the artistry that makes this design enduringly iconic. The 1990 P quarters were minted. True rarity emerges in superb preservation. Most examples entered circulation immediately, resulting in worn surfaces and diminished detail. Coins graded MS65 or ARCIT values vary significantly depending on condition and quality. Circulated examples typically remain near face value, but attractive uncirculated pieces often sell between $5 and $25, while certified high-grade coins can range from $50 to $150 or more, with exceptional specimens commanding even higher premiums. For collectors, focusing on well-preserved examples, purchasing from reputable dealers, and storing coins in protective holders ensures long-term preservation. The 1990 P. Washington Quarter stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectability, a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding treasure for numismatists around the world. Next up in the 1986, P. Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical legacy and everyday circulation heritage. At first glance, it may appear to be a familiar pocket change coin, yet collectors recognize it as a prized treasure that reflects both artistic tradition and economic history. Its appeal lies in the balance between accessibility and challenge. Millions were struck, yet truly exceptional examples remain surprisingly elusive. For numismatists, this coin represents far more than 25 cents. It embodies a story of American craftsmanship and continuity that continues to attract growing market demand. The 1986 P Quarter places it firmly within the long-running Washington Quarter series, originally introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. By 1986, the United States was experiencing a period of economic stabilization and renewed interest in coin collecting, fueled partly by the expansion of hobby publications and grading standards. Produced by the United States Mint, the coin served as a circulating workhorse during a decade marked by technological growth and cultural change. Each example minted that year acts as a tangible connection to the mid-1980s, linking collectors directly to a distinct era of American daily life. The coin bearing the P Mint mark was struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint, a facility deeply rooted in American coinage history. Interestingly, Philadelphia coins did not always carry mint marks, but by the 1980s the P had become standard, giving collectors an easy way to identify origin. The 1986 production reflects modern minting efficiency while maintaining the classical design elements that had defined the series for decades. Its role was practical, facilitating commerce, but its enduring design ensured it remained culturally meaningful. The coin showcases the timeless work of John Flanagan, whose portrait of Washington dominates the obverse. The profile presents strength and dignity, surrounded by inscriptions including Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. The reverse features a powerful heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing military readiness balanced with peace. Composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering durability suited for heavy circulation while maintaining a bright metallic appearance when preserved in high grade. What makes the 1986 P Quarter especially intriguing to collectors is the contrast between its large mintage and the scarcity of flawless survivors. Most examples entered circulation immediately, accumulating scratches, dull surfaces, and contact marks. As a result, coins found today in pristine uncirculated condition, with sharp luster and minimal abrasions, are far less common than raw production numbers suggest. This condition rarity elevates the coin's desirability, particularly among collectors assembling high-grade registry sets. Rarity also emerges through subtle varieties and strike quality differences. Some 1986 P Quarters exhibit weak strikes in areas such as Washington's hair detail or the eagle's breast feathers, making sharply struck examples particularly appealing. Collectors often search for coins with strong mint luster, clean fields, and well-defined design elements. While dramatic mint errors are uncommon, minor doubled features or exceptional die states can significantly enhance collector interest and market competitiveness. The 1986 P Washington Quarter varies widely depending on condition and certification. Circulated examples typically remain worth face value or slightly above, but uncirculated coins graded MS-63 to MS-65 may range from approximately $10 to $40. Higher-grade specimens, especially those graded MS-67 or better with exceptional eye appeal, can command prices from $150 to $600 or more at auction. Coins displaying superior strike quality and vibrant original luster tend to attract premium bids, demonstrating steady appreciation as collectors increasingly pursue top population examples. The coin's appeal to collectors lies not only in rarity, but also in accessibility. Unlike many classic coins requiring substantial the 1986 P Quarter offers an achievable challenge, finding a truly pristine specimen among countless circulated pieces. This treasure hunt aspect captivates enthusiasts, encouraging careful examination of rolls, collections, and dealer inventories. For many hobbyists, discovering a near-perfect example feels like uncovering hidden history in plain sight. Collectors seeking to add this coin to their holdings should prioritize certified examples graded by reputable services, as authentication ensures accurate evaluation of condition. Examining coins under proper lighting helps reveal surface marks, luster quality, and strike sharpness. Proper storage in archival holders is essential to prevent toning damage or scratches, and minimizing direct handling preserves long-term value. Engaging with collector communities and monitoring auction results can also provide valuable insight into market trends and emerging demand. The 1986 P Washington Quarter Dollar represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collector intrigue. Though born as an everyday circulating coin, it has evolved into a prized collectible that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Its connection to American heritage, enduring design, and condition-based rarity make it both a meaningful historical artifact and a compelling investment opportunity. For numismatists, pursuing a high-grade example offers the excitement of discovery and the satisfaction of owning a tangible connection to the past, ensuring its lasting appeal for generations to come. The 1986 P. Washington Quarter Dollar is a captivating coin that continues to attract attention among numismatic enthusiasts, standing as both a familiar circulating piece and a prized treasure for dedicated collectors. While millions of these quarters once passed casually through everyday transactions, high-quality survivors have become increasingly desirable. Its appeal lies in the combination of historical continuity, recognizable design, and the exciting challenge of locating exceptional examples. The 1986 P quarter represents far more than spare change. It embodies a fascinating chapter of modern American coinage that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Minted during a dynamic decade in American history, the coin forms part of the long-running Washington Quarter series introduced to honor George Washington. Produced at the renowned Philadelphia Mint, the 1986 issue proudly carries the P Mint mark, reflecting a modern era when mint identification became standard practice. The coin connects collectors to the economic and cultural atmosphere of the mid-1980s, a time when coin collecting experienced renewed popularity. As a result, each surviving example serves as a tangible connection to the past and a reminder of America's enduring numismatic traditions. The design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, remains one of the most recognizable in U.S. coinage. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of Washington accompanied by the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, while the reverse displays a bold heraldic eagle clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Struck in a durable copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In uncirculated condition, the surfaces reveal bright mint luster and crisp details that highlight the artistry often overlooked in circulated pieces. The 1986 P quarter had a substantial mintage. True rarity emerges in condition rather than quantity. Most coins entered heavy circulation, leaving few examples with pristine surfaces and strong original luster. Collectors particularly value sharply struck coins free of contact marks, especially those graded in high mint state levels. Exceptional specimens certified at MS66 or MS67 are significantly scarcer, which drives collector competition and increases long-term desirability within modern coin sets. Market values reflect this condition-based scarcity, with circulated coins typically worth face value, while attractive uncirculated examples may sell for $10 to $40. Premium-grade coins with superior eye appeal can reach $150 to $500 or more depending on certification and demand. For collectors, focusing on well-preserved pieces, purchasing from reputable dealers, and storing coins in protective holders are essential strategies. Ultimately, the 1986 P. Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a rewarding blend of history, artistry, and collectability, a lasting reminder that even modern coins can become cherished investments and treasured additions to any numismatic collection. Next up in the 1984 P. Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical meaning, everyday circulation heritage, and surprising collectible potential. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary coin once commonly found in pocket change, yet collectors recognize it as a prized treasure that reflects both artistic tradition and the evolving story of American coinage. Its growing appeal comes from the challenge of locating well-preserved examples, combined with renewed interest in modern-era coins that bridge the gap between classic silver issues and contemporary circulating currency. For many numismatists, the 1984 P quarter represents an accessible yet rewarding collectible with enduring charm. The historical context of this coin ties directly to the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington, the nation's first president. By 1984, the coin was firmly established as a cornerstone of American commerce, circulating widely during a decade marked by economic growth, technological change, and renewed patriotic symbolism in U.S. culture. Produced by the United States Mint, the quarter continued the tradition of celebrating national heritage through everyday currency. Its production reflected the Mint's commitment to durability and efficiency, ensuring that millions of Americans interacted daily with a piece of living history. The 1984 P quarter was struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P Mint mark located on the obverse. This period marked an important era when Philadelphia coins prominently carried mint marks, helping collectors distinguish them from issues struck at Denver or San Francisco. The coin served not only as circulating money, but also as a continuation of a design that had already become one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. Its production connected modern Americans with decades of earlier Washington quarters, reinforcing continuity across generations. The obverse showcases a dignified left-facing portrait of Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. The clean lines, balanced proportions, and bold inscriptions, "Liberty, In God We Trust," and the date 1984, create a timeless composition admired by collectors. The reverse displays a powerful heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition rather than silver, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering durability suited to heavy circulation while retaining strong visual appeal when preserved in high grades. The 1984 P quarter was produced in large numbers. Rarity emerges not from mintage totals, but from condition scarcity. Many coins entered circulation immediately and endured heavy wear, making sharply struck, uncirculated examples increasingly difficult to locate today. Coins exhibiting strong luster, minimal contact marks, and crisp details are especially prized. Certain strike characteristics, such as fully defined hair details and sharp eagle feathers, distinguish superior specimens, turning what was once common currency into a desirable collectible challenge. Potential varieties and minting anomalies associated with this issue. Minor doubled dies, off-center strikes, and die clash marks occasionally appear, adding intrigue for specialists searching through rolls or dealer inventories. While dramatic errors are uncommon, their discovery significantly boosts desirability and market attention. These subtle variations highlight the human and mechanical processes behind coin production, giving each surviving example its own unique story determining rarity and demand. Circulated examples remain plentiful, but coins graded mint state, MS65 and above, are far scarcer than many expect. High-grade coins with brilliant surfaces and original mint luster can command strong premiums because collectors assembling registry sets seek the finest known specimens. The challenge of locating pristine pieces decades after heavy circulation contributes greatly to the coin's enduring appeal and keeps demand steady among modern coin enthusiasts. Market value for the 1984 P Washington quarter varies widely depending on preservation and grading. Circulated examples typically carry modest values close to face value, yet uncirculated pieces often range from about $5 to $25. Premium certified coins graded MS66 or MS67 may sell between $50 and $300, while exceptional high-end specimens with superb eye appeal or rare varieties have achieved prices approaching $500 or more in specialized auctions. These values reflect not speculation, but consistent collector interest and the increasing recognition of quality modern coinage. For collectors pursuing this issue, several practical strategies can enhance success. Prioritize certified coins graded by reputable services to ensure authenticity and accurate condition assessment. Examine coins carefully for strong strikes and clean surfaces, as these factors dramatically influence long-term value. Purchasing from trusted dealers, coin shows, or established auctions helps avoid cleaned or altered examples. Proper storage in protective holders, minimizing handling, and maintaining a stable environment are essential steps in preserving luster and preventing damage. Engaging with numismatic communities and online forums also provides valuable insight into market trends and newly discovered varieties. The 1984 P Washington quarter dollar represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collector excitement. It serves as a tangible connection to the past while remaining accessible to both new and experienced numismatists. Its iconic design, condition-based rarity, and steady market appreciation reinforce its reputation as a prized collectible and a meaningful addition to any collection. For enthusiasts seeking a coin that combines everyday American heritage with the thrill of discovery, the 1984 P quarter stands as a rewarding pursuit, one that continues to captivate collectors around the world. The 1984 P Washington quarter dollar is a captivating piece of modern American coinage that continues to attract collectors and numismatic enthusiasts around the world. Though originally produced for everyday circulation, this coin has grown into a prized treasure for collectors who appreciate its historical background, recognizable design, and the challenge of finding well-preserved examples. Its appeal lies in the way it transforms a once common pocket coin into a meaningful collectible, making it an exciting addition to both beginner and advanced collections. Issued as part of the long-running Washington Quarter series honoring George Washington, the 1984 P quarter reflects America's enduring respect for its founding history. Struck by the United States Mint at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin carried the P Mint mark, which had become standard on Philadelphia issues by this era. Produced during a period of economic recovery and modernization in the United States, the coin served as a daily reminder of national heritage while continuing a design that had already been familiar to Americans for decades. The coin's design remains one of its most admired features. The obverse displays a refined portrait of Washington, featuring strong detail and balanced inscriptions that create a timeless visual impression. On the reverse, a bold eagle with spread wings symbolizes strength and unity, surrounded by carefully arranged lettering that enhances its classic appearance. Composed of copper-nickel-clad metal, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, offering durability for circulation while maintaining impressive brilliance when preserved in uncirculated condition. While millions were minted, true collector value comes from condition rarity rather than low production numbers. Most 1984 P quarters entered heavy circulation, leaving few examples with sharp strikes, original mint luster, and minimal surface marks. High-grade coins, especially those graded mint state, are significantly harder to locate and are highly sought after. Next up to in the 1970, P Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, admired for both its historical relevance and enduring collector appeal. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary circulating coin, yet enthusiasts recognize it as a captivating survivor from a transformative era in U.S. coinage. Its connection to changing minting technology, evolving economic conditions, and the legacy of America's first president gives the coin an unmistakable charm. Today, collectors actively pursue well-preserved examples, viewing the 1970 P quarter as a prized treasure that bridges everyday commerce with collectible history. The historical context surrounding the 1970 P Washington quarter adds significantly to its importance. Produced during a time when the United States was adjusting to rising silver prices and shifting monetary policies, this coin belongs to the post-1965 era when circulating quarters transitioned to copper-nickel-clad compositions. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the absence of a mint mark, as Philadelphia coins did not carry a P at the time, the coin reflects America's economic adaptation during the late 1960s and early 1970s. It continued the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday, making it a tangible connection to both early American leadership and modern industrial coin production. The design of the 1970 P quarter remains one of the most recognizable in U.S. coinage. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington, originally sculpted by John Flanagan, capturing strength, composure, and national pride. The inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1970 frame the portrait with balanced elegance. On the reverse, a powerful heraldic eagle spreads its wings while clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing readiness for defense alongside a desire for peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, giving it durability suited for circulation while still retaining impressive visual brilliance in high-grade condition. One of the unique features of the 1970 P Washington quarter lies in its transitional production era. Though millions were minted, subtle variations in strike quality and luster distinguish exceptional examples from ordinary circulation pieces. Coins displaying sharp hair detail on Washington's portrait and strong feather definition on the eagle are especially admired. Additionally, collectors often search for minor die varieties, doubled details, or superior strike characteristics that elevate certain coins above standard issues. When found in uncirculated condition with original mint luster, the coin showcases remarkable eye appeal that captivates enthusiasts. Rarity for the 1970 P quarter is not defined solely by mintage numbers, but by condition scarcity. While the coin circulated widely, most examples experienced heavy wear through decades of everyday use. As a result, high-grade specimens, particularly those graded MS65 and above, are significantly harder to locate. Fully struck coins with minimal contact marks and vibrant luster are increasingly scarce, making pristine examples highly desirable among serious collectors. The challenge of locating such well-preserved coins adds excitement and competitive demand within the numismatic community. Another factor contributing to collector interest is the difficulty of finding superb gem examples free from bag marks, which were common due to bulk handling at the mint. Coins exhibiting clean surfaces, strong strikes, and appealing toning often command premium attention at auctions. Some collectors also seek coins with attractive natural coloration developed over decades, as these pieces combine originality with aesthetic beauty. This combination of condition rarity and visual appeal reinforces the coin's growing status among Washington quarter enthusiasts. The 1970 P Washington quarter remains affordable for beginners while offering strong upside for advanced collectors. Circulated examples typically trade close to face value or a few dollars depending on condition. However, uncirculated specimens graded MS63 to MS65 commonly range from about $10 to $60, while superb gem coins graded MS66 or higher may reach $100 to $400 or more at auction. Exceptional high-grade pieces with outstanding eye appeal or rare die characteristics have occasionally achieved prices approaching $700 to $1,000, demonstrating steady appreciation driven by collector demand. Collectors interested in acquiring this coin should prioritize certified examples graded by reputable services, as authentication and grading significantly influence value. Careful inspection for sharp details, original luster, and minimal abrasions is essential when selecting a quality specimen. Purchasing from trusted coin dealers, established auctions, or respected online marketplaces can help ensure authenticity. Equally important is proper storage. Using protective holders or archival coin flips prevents environmental damage and preserves long-term value. Proper handling practices also play a vital role in maintaining the coin's condition. Collectors are encouraged to avoid touching surfaces directly and instead handle coins by their edges. Storing the quarter in a cool, dry environment protects against toning damage and corrosion. Engaging with numismatic communities, coin clubs, and online forums can also provide valuable insights into grading trends, market movements, and newly discovered varieties, helping collectors make informed decisions. The 1970 P Washington quarter dollar represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectible intrigue. Its role in America's transition to modern clad coinage, combined with its iconic design and condition-based rarity, ensures lasting appeal among numismatists worldwide. As both a historical artifact and an accessible investment, it continues to captivate enthusiasts seeking a tangible connection to the past. For collectors willing to search for high-quality examples, the 1970 P quarter remains a rewarding addition, an enduring symbol of American heritage and a prized treasure within the world of coin collecting. The 1970 P Washington quarter dollar is a fascinating coin that continues to captivate numismatic enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and collector appeal. Although it was produced for everyday circulation, this coin has earned recognition as a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate pieces that represent important transitions in American coinage. Its strong connection to U.S. history, combined with increasing interest in high-grade examples, has made the 1970 P quarter a desirable addition to modern coin collections. For many enthusiasts, it represents far more than pocket change. It is a tangible reminder of a changing economic era. The 1970 P quarter belongs to the long-running Washington Quarter Series, first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington, the nation's first president. By 1970, the United States had fully transitioned away from silver coinage due to rising metal prices, making this coin part of the early copper-nickel-clad era. Produced during a time of economic adjustment and modernization, the coin reflects America's evolving monetary system while preserving the traditional imagery that Americans had recognized for decades. Its production without a visible mint mark, standard for Philadelphia coins of the period, adds an interesting historical detail for collectors studying mint practices. The design remains one of the most iconic in American coinage. The obverse features a refined portrait of Washington designed by John Flanagan, surrounded by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1970. The reverse displays a bold heraldic eagle clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing both military readiness and peace. Struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams, giving it durability while still allowing impressive brilliance when preserved in uncirculated condition. Coins with sharp strike details and original mint luster are especially admired for their visual appeal.